Welcome to our morning moves for the day. It is Wednesday, and yesterday I messed up and said it was the 15th. Today is the 15th. It's early. Who knows what day it is? And they all kind of jumble together. As we were talking about, days are sort of like, which day is it? Well, it is Wednesday. It is the 15th. And we are here, we gather together to do some morning movement and to open up and refresh our bodies. And so let's take our feet wide in that nice standing horse stance. And we'll start with, let's do a circular breath today. So wheel breath, hands coming up to the shoulders and then pressing forward and down. Just feeling that circle of this movement connected to the circle of our breath. So it flows in through the nose, down the back of the body, filling the lower lungs from bottom to top, then out through the front of the chest and out through the nose. You can even think of those two circles through the body, just ever flowing, connected. No big pauses at the top or bottom. And let's just do one more nice circle, hands up. Big breath, exhale, hands forward and down. Then we take our hand, look over your right shoulder. Keep the shoulders forward, chest forward, just the gaze over to the side. Look over the left shoulder. And then take that head, chin down, rock side to side. Is there more that you can soften in your shoulders and neck? Can we bend those knees a little bit more? Good, and then bring your head back up to the center. My favorite, arm rotations. That's got breath, neck rotations, arm rotations. Make fists, and we take the arms up and around. I wonder if there will be a day where there's not as much crunching. We do a lot on our shoulders. Same, and anytime we put weight on our hands, moving things here to there, you've got to take care of these shoulders. When you've got a shoulder injury, you're pretty much out. So taking care of this mobility, flexibility. Did we switch directions already? I can't remember. Back and forth. And then bring it down and moving into the wrist. So giving yourself those wrist rotations. Little figure eights. I'm definitely noticing a difference from doing this every single morning. I mean, it takes a little while to notice bigger change, but a couple of weeks and wow, more energized through the day. My body's not as tight. So let's shake those out and let's get into our waist twist. So a simple waist twist side to side. I'm going to add a little more to this waist twist just by reaching side to side. And you can take it slow. That's cool. Really feeling it. A little bit of a pivot in the hips or faster, and you'll feel something different as you speed it up or slow it down. It depends on your intention for your movement. If we want to wake up and get going, take a little bit of faster movement. Okay, Tibetan body pounding, just a couple little vibrations right below the collarbone. And up the kidneys, the low back. All right, this next movement I'm doing is different. We haven't done this one before. This one is a little bit of a cardio burst, and you'll see. And you might have done this in one of the classes with me. So bend those knees deeper. It's called tiger claws. We take one hand and squeeze, bring it up and squeeze. Pull it down. Other hand, squeeze. Reach to a different place. So we go light on the inhale or let go, and exhale strong, that Qigong style. And it might start with a breath. Inhale, reach, exhale, squeeze. We start to go a little bit faster. A little bit faster. You're grabbing, hands open, then close. A little faster. And find different places to grab. Keep going a little faster. And it looks a little bit weird, but it's kind of fun. And keep going. Put a smile on your face. Imagine yourself. I like the analogy of a money machine where you're trying to grab all the dollar bills. You can also think snow globe or glitter, but let's go a little faster. And notice I can still talk through this. So I'm not crazy getting worn out. Can you grab down low to the side, reach up. And we'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down. Do the light tiger claws. Cardio burst. There you go. I think we might have done that for 30 seconds. Doing a minute is really awesome, but 30 seconds is good too. Okay, on to the legs. So taking a deep breath, grab some water if you need to. Need more cardio in my life. I got yoga sculpt tonight, so that'll help. I take one foot back, hands by your side. Start with that knee lift. And it might turn into a high kick or a straight leg. And we'll go same leg as we move on to crescent kicks. So lower that down, turn to the side a little bit. Same knee comes up and around. We'll just do 5 of them. Good. And then switch sides. Step the other foot slightly back. We'll start with the knee up. And then leg lift. If you want to straighten the leg, you can continue with the knee though. Gotta look up, you kick higher. Ah. All right, let's move on to our crescent knee. So circle around. Same leg that was up goes up and around. 5 of them. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, maybe a couple little ankle rotations. Little toe curls. It's not part of it. I just like to do that since we just did head to toe. And we'll step to the top of our mat. Sun salutations. Take an inhale, reach up. Oh, nice and warmed up now. Exhale, forward fold. Still keep a bend in the knees. Lengthen the back, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands and walk your feet back to plank pose. Take a deep breath in, maybe shift forward or drop the knees. Exhale, hug the elbows to the rib cage, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale, lifting the heart or cobra pose. Exhale, using that core strength, lift the hips up and back. Down dog. And this is a good place To check in with those legs again, you'll feel more of the calves, the ankles, backs of the hamstrings, and strength being built in the upper body. And take one more deep breath. Walk the feet forward, top of the mat. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, sit back, chair pose, reach up. Sun salutation B. Exhale, back down, forward fold. Half lift. Hands on the floor, walk the feet back, plank pose. And you can always skip the tricep push-up and go straight to down dog. Or come along with me, exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now pressing into those heels, take a deep breath in. You might want to lift the leg. I won't this time. I'll step it forward. Exhale to step the right foot between the hands. Back heel spins down. Reach up, warrior one. Take an extra breath. Inhale. Thumbs reach back, palms towards one another. Exhale, hands to the floor. Back heel lifts, step back, plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga or downward facing dog. Up dog, inhale. And downward facing dog, exhale. Good, and we'll take a deep breath as you press the heels down or lifting that left leg just a little bit to help you forward. Exhale, step between the hands. Walk the hands back heel spins down. Reach up. Another inhale, pull the lower belly in, keeping the shoulders over hips. And to the floor on the exhale, step back, plank pose. Shift forward, chaturanga, up dog, and downward facing dog. A couple deep breaths. And walk the feet forward, top of the mat, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose to finish the sun salutation B. Reach up. Hands to your heart. Stand up. Let's take the feet wide. So step out wide, and we'll just do a few more standing poses without the transition from down dog. So you can turn your right toes or left, you pick a side. Bend the knee, warrior two. Hips open. And it's kind of easy when you step out wide. You've got that alignment, straight line, heel to arch. The little flow. Reach with that front arm, elbow to the thigh. Reach up with that top arm. For me, it's my left, might be your right. So it'll flow back and forth from side angle to reverse warrior, okay? So as you inhale, lift, switch the hands. So the other hand is reaching up, hand down the back of the leg. Exhale, back to side angle. Inhale, reach up, reverse warrior. We'll reach up with the other hand. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reach up, straighten the front leg this time. Straighten the leg, open up, parallel arms to the floor, reach long. You might step in a bit with the back foot, triangle pose. An early morning triangle pose. You might not be lower than the shin. And then rise up, little bend in that straight knee or that knee that's forward, lift up. Good, turn the toes towards the long edge and pivot, switch. So you might now have to get wider again. Open the arms. Warrior two. We can look over that front hand, over that bent knee side. Squeezing those heels together, lean forward. Elbow to your thigh, one hand reaches up. Keep a straight line from your shoulder to your back heel. And then get lighter on that bottom elbow. Can we bring in a little more core strength? Okay, let's go back and forth. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Reverse, inhale, side angle. One more time, reverse warrior. Straighten that front leg, reach way up. Hands parallel to the ground. Step the back foot in just a little bit. Reach forward again, triangle pose, other side. Okay, bend into that front knee, lift up, turn the toes towards the long edge of the mat or wide again, parallel to each other, hands on the hips. Deep breath in, squeeze the shoulders, lift the heart, look up, and fold it down. So you can take a little bend in the knees in our wide forward fold. Hands down to the floor. And this is going to be just a really kind of choppy transition. Now walk the feet in, take the knees down, and sit. Sit. Ooh. Hello, quads. All right, so we're going to sit down into our meditation for the day. I think a wonderful meditation and mindfulness practice is to meditate on what contentment means to you. So what does it mean to be content? How can we show up feeling content or satisfied or complete? And even just taking some time to think on that. It could include gratitude. It could include breath and yoga practice. And even if you sit for the next few minutes and just repeat the word content, every time your mind wanders, that works too. So let's tap into our wholeness, our complete beings that we are. Close your eyes, sit up tall, or look down. Soften your shoulders, soften your face, and enjoy these next few minutes. All right, take a deep breath. Very slowly awakening from our meditation. So move your fingers, blink your eyes open. A little shoulder roll. And then take those palms and face them up. Take an inhale, reach a big circle of the arms. One more lengthening stretch, and then bring the hands together and down to your heart. Complete our practice here. One more deep breath in together, and let it go. That was our Wednesday morning moves and short meditation practice. Thank you so much for joining and being here this morning. Namaste.